Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Not the most convincing of passes. Front-footed pressing going on here. Over to the left. He is starved of space and time. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
De Jong, still goalless. Gavi. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
North Korea were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And Jamal.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. Araujo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Lewandowski. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that has been clubbed away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And they've got rid. It's going to be another throw. Deep cross. Oh, that was vital. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 20.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's got away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that should get the job done. Played out wide. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pedri. Still just a single goal between the sides. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Chance, surely! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 28, el dorsal 14.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski driving forwards. Chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Pedri, and it's Olmo. Can he latch on to this? Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Dani Olmo gets across to intercept that. A lovely pass, but can he get there? He's one-on-one! Real chance! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
El dorsal 14.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really nicely played. Well, there's the clearance.
6 minutos de descuento.
Played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his...
And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.